Hello guys, welcome back to another episode of the Melon World, episode 39, I do believe. I think it's episode 39, so in between this episode and last episode, I'm not sure if I made this in the actual episode, but we have a Servicio Ho now. I think we made this in the episode 38, I think, but I'm not for sure, but we'll see. But what I did was I mapped out everywhere that we wanted to add farming stations to a Minicio farm, so we can hopefully get tons of Minicio that way and make it auto with all the ender chests and stuff. So we got everything going. And I wanted you should check out the resources that we've created in here. 247 diamonds, 1,404 ender pearls, and 1,214 iron. So, pretty much what we did was we pretty much went into our resource for days here. I kind of shut it off for the time being, just so we don't need it going at the time for the moment. But we pretty much have our 7x7 area that collects pretty much tons of resources extremely quickly. It's insane, put it that way. And I wanted to kind of replicate the same thing with the Minicio, except not use the reinforced watering can. But one thing I've heard is you can use an auto packager. Just search up packager. Meat packager. I thought maybe we don't have the mod, but there's something called an auto packager in Sky Factory that might allow us to actually make in order to be able to actually allow us to make a packager. No, we actually no. We have that. But there's something called an auto packager that I'm gonna have to go search and see how that works. But in Sky Factory, there's something called an auto packager that might allow us to make soul fragments without having to reduce our hearts by 10%. So I might test that out later, and then maybe we can make tons of these and put them all on the Minicio club, so I can just get tons of Minicio. But I don't know, we'll see. So what I wanted to do was make tons of the of the farming stations. So I think we need 4 of them. So we'll make 4 farming stations, and we're gonna then need to make these double capacitors, like the double layer capacitors, in order to be able to make everything we need to do. So farming station, we need electrical steel. This is actually really simple. We just need silicon. We've got plenty of that. Silicon, iron, and coal powder, I think. I think that's all we need. Yep. Do we have the coal? We need to go and do some of that. We also might want to make some coal seeds. Wouldn't be a bad idea. So I can get tons of coal. Coal seeds. And I think just need more Axio. Okay, 3, bang. Okay, so we can do that. Grab a hoe. And we'll just make another diamond one. So this will pretty much allow us to make just tons of Minicio, so we don't have to worry about it. And yeah, let's go and diamond hoe. Do we got a diamond hoe here? Yes, we do. Make another diamond hoe, and we will get this one started. We actually need fortune, so we already have a Matic on us, so we'll let the Matic do a lot of the talking for the time being. So Matic and our 4 seeds, that should get everything going. So let that go, and we should get tons of coal essence and all that good stuff. So let's go and start working towards making these farming stations. Farming station, and I'm gonna actually want to go. I'll be back. So one thing I wanted to make sure was working was the audio, and I also wanted just to what's it called, so I have the timer here. I wanted to have the timer over there, so everything should be fine now. So we need to make some of the electrical stuff, the electrical steel, so we need to pulverize some more coal. And that should grab us everything we need, or just let all that pulverize, because we should be getting tons, pretty much just tons of coal. Yeah, we can see. We're already getting coal for days. And that should be going into here. Okay. And another thing we should actually do is start working towards making ender chests, because ender chests will be amazing. just don't think we have any blaze rods for that. So I know, no, we do actually. That's right, because we did collect some a while back. Actually, that was a long time ago, before we had ME system or anything. But so I want to make a couple ender chests, and I think we have everything. We need a chest. That'll be a. We'll make a chest. And we need more obsidian. Ew. We could grab a pick. We're gonna need to repair some of this. We will repair our, what's it called? Pick, just so we can get some obsidian, so all that good stuff. Oh yeah, that's right. Did I leave I think I left the enchantment table there. I'm not sure if I told you this, but I activated the vision sigil in the episodes that I kind of like lost because of the whole audio situation. So, yeah. That is besides the point, though. I want to go and grab that. Okay, yeah, we've got our burning, extremely dangerous mob place, other than the fact that we do have ultimate stuff, but yeah, that was, oh god, we got some bees. Didn't mean to kill. Just can't kill. What the? There we go. Oh yeah, we need to grab this enchantment table. This is, oh god. Grab our enchantment table to, nope, okay. Oh, let's just run for it, make a run for it, okay. I'll meet you guys back when we're at the home now. I don't want one to have to deal with that stupid water dragon. Just get out of here. Just get out of here, water dragon. Nobody wants to deal with you. Heading actually in the right direction for once. I remember the last time we did this in the deleted episode. We actually didn't do what's it called? All that is kind of like just following the wrong direction. What's with all the bees? Why do they gotta be so massive? I mean, I don't think any actual bees are that huge. Just get out of here, bees. Nobody wants to deal with you at the time being. I want to be back in my sweet, loving home next to all these craters. It's all the explosions that all these people like to do. No surprise that we kind of have a very destroyed home the way how it is. But it is what it is. I just want to go back in our basement. Okay. Now we got the enchantment table. I didn't even actually need to get the enchantment table. I just wanted it just because, I mean, we need to kind of make this little enchantment table there. We didn't actually need it though, but I mean, oh, yeah, I don't want to do that. Oh, we can do that later. No, we're gonna need the obsidian though. I can just go grab a whole bunch of obsidian. I'll be back after I collect obsidian. A lot of cuts in this thing, but I don't want to bore you guys, so I'll be back once I collected like tons of obsidian. And down in a little mine. I think there's obsidian here. There better be. If not, I can actually bring a water bucket. A video bucket. And I want to go add another mod in between this episode and the next episode called Ender Utilities, I think. I think that's what it's called. But that will allow us to get something that would be cool, but I want to leave that to be a surprise. Preston already knows it because I told him about it, but I like that little thing that we might end up doing later, but we'll see. Where's our food? Do I really not? Did I put our food back in? What? Seriously though, what happened to our food? I know we had like tons of food. Oh, there it is. so we got the food, and we can go back down into our mine. So I'll be back once we collect all the obsidian again. So I've collected the obsidian, 18 of it, and I'm just heading my way back up top of the stairs of this. We really need to upgrade these stairs, make them a little bit easier to get up, but we'll do that at another point in time. I don't really feel like wasting our time doing that right now. So we got the obsidian, and now we can make the ender chest. And I don't. Oh, that's right. We need more wool. String. We're like just out of a lot of stuff. I'm assuming the Hobart. Oh no. Oh yeah. Oh, look at all that essence. Okay, we'll collect that at a later point in time though, but we need this, and then we can use the alloy smelter to start. Oh my god, B, just ruining my commentary right now, B. Shut up. I'm gonna have to do this because I don't want to deal with it. What are you doing in here? What the hell are you doing in here? What the hell are you doing in here? What the crap was a bee doing in here for? Looks like some things can be spawning here. We really need to get this kind of straightened out. Okay. Yeah, I accidentally pressed F11 rather than F7 because I'm stupid. There's somewhere here that can spawn mobs. I just don't see. Oh. Well, Houston, you have your problem. Now we need torches. Torches. We do the 64. Oh, I still love our little trophy room. It's just amazing. There. Thought I saw another. I think we are good. I can just light up a couple more areas, but I think we're fine for the time being. We'll just F7 it down, and okay. Let's go and grab. We need to go grab wool. But I don't think that's gonna happen. Is there any other way to make wool? Not wool, just a couple cotton, cattails, sheep essence. Oh. Problem is we have no wool to begin with. We'll go grab wool. Then maybe we can just go make tons of sheep essence, but I don't think the map shows any unhostile mobs. Hopefully we can find some sheep. I don't really want to have to go looking too long. We've been kind of recording for like 10 minutes. Or more like 14 minutes, so halfway. So didn't really get much done. I've been wanting to get some actual stuff done, but it doesn't look like it the way how this episode's going. Oh, yeah. Jeez, it's already 9:30. Always get to see my time every 30 minutes, so yeah. So, sheep. There's cows, just no sheep. No sheep. We need that for ender chests, though. I'm gonna replace the ender chests off camera. We, for now, can just make some. We can just use the silver chests that we used to have down here. What the hell is with all the bees? Might just have to disable these bees because they are really getting annoying. Whatever. We'll get back inside. And Jesus, this thing's really low in durability. This, on the other hand, still has like it's almost full. Just go in. Yeah, we'll just replace that. We'll, for the time being, just place this one down here. Gonna have to make a storage bus for it, but we'll do that later. So for the time being, what we need to do is make some farming stations. I think we've got plenty of electrical steel if we actually put some iron in there. Okay, iron. So that should, yep, do its thing. And we can also start making some more capacitors. So octadic capacitor. So I want to make some double layer capacitors. So basic capacitors we need to make. We need 4. We're gonna need 8. I'll make 10. And gold. Jeez, we're starting to run low on gold. 36, we'll just do that. Bang. Okay, capacitors, we need 1 more. Okay, and then we can do that. What else? What do we need? Oh, glowstone. We have absolutely no glowstone. So much stuff we have to get. Should be more prepared. I should be way more prepared. Guess you can just go quickly grab some glowstone. That shouldn't be too difficult. Oh god, the lag is real. Cobblestone. There. Just trying to find the easy glowstone to get. Doesn't look like there's any real easy glowstone though. Really? There's no glowstone? There's no glowstone. Yeah, there really is no glowstone that's like actually semi-obtainable to get. Oh, there's some right there. Okay. You can also use a magical crop for this too, because I know. Oh, this makes you slow. But I know there's a what's it called, plant for glowstone, so that's not too difficult to do. But anyway, let's just grab the glowstone and we shall get going. What the? Are we? We are stuck in the nether. I don't want... There's gotta be a way to do this, but... There's no... I don't have a flint and steel on me either. This is just stupid. How... You know what? Screw this. I'm gonna go and simply give ourselves a friggin' flint and steel. That is just bogus. That is just absolutely bogus. I'm gonna do that and do that and bang, and that is just bogus. I don't even know how that happened. Let's go grab the glowstone. So I cut there, and then glowstone just not when I was gonna go back, and then that was gone. So that happened. What happened to the other glowstone? Oh, I put that in here. I don't know why that was like that. 26 glowstones. So now we should make I'll be able to make all the capacitors. Just make octadic. I want to make at least. I want to make 1 octadic. We only need the double layer capacitors anyway, so. Oh, that's right. We need the coal dust. Oh, ew. Yeah, I think we have enough electrical steel for the time being. Oh, well, we need a glowstone anyway, but I mean, I actually didn't realize that we just needed that. Okay, got all 5 capacitors. I just want to make. We need to make 2 of these to make an octadic. And we need some of that. So we need the alloy. So we need that. So we need to throw that in there. We need to get some ender pearls and do that. Okay. And bang, bang, bang. Okay, electrical steel. Now we can do that. Because I want to upgrade at least one of these. I don't really need to upgrade that at the moment, but we want to go upgrade that. Everything smelt? Oh, I got tons of, like, resources in general. What we should actually do, make some resident ender seeds. Not resident ender, we need to just make some enderium seeds so I can just mass produce how much Minitio? We don't have enough Minitio. We will in a couple seconds. We'll just let. Okay. Yeah, I really don't care about. I just want to go grab all the Minitio that's possible. Okay. Okay, just kind of put some stuff away in here so we can actually collect up most of this. Now we'll have massive amounts of Minitio. Okay. Holy crap, it's been 30 minutes since I've been on this world. It's been a while. It must have been probably been close to 30 minutes. Oh, that's right. There's no water here. Oh. Oh, come on. What the? I think we'll make those in ender seeds and we'll call it there. We can work on the other stuff later. But for the time being, we really need some water here. Just grab one of these for the time being, so we can do that, and then we can do bang, bang, bang. Okay. We can do we'll do the farming stations next episode. We did kind of get a little bit sidetracked, but yeah. So we need, ender IUM. Okay. Bang, bang, bang. Oh. Okay, do that, and then the next step is Crucio. No, next step is Axio. Wait, no, we already got the. Oh yeah, that's right. We need like that. That should be able to make enough to make 4 Servicio. Yeah, that should be plenty actually. Okay, that's 7 Servicio. That's plenty to make. Oh, we need to make actual Enderium. So we need to throw some ender pearls into our magma crucible slash thing combo. That's not going to be gathering any power. What should actually be able to gather power, we can just grab some conduits, enhanced energy conduits. The next episode will also tesseract everything up by making. We need the resident ender things, but yeah, tesseract everything up after that. So make that should go actually really quickly. And then 750, 1000. Okay, that should fill up. Okay, we need to actually grab it. That'd be a good idea. We'll just do a stack anyway. So bang, resident end. No, we need that. We need the blend, Enderium blend. Let's make us another 4. Okay. And then we just need to smelt that, and then we can make Enderium seeds. Also got some of the titanium and uranium smelting in order to be able to make either a pickaxe is what I was thinking about making. So yeah, I think we'll do the pickaxe. Either that or a bow. We'll see though later. We can make that next episode. Why is that not? It's right. We can't smelt it here. We need to smelt it in one of these. Holy crap, that is slow. That is slow going. Okay, while we wait for that, we can go and plant the Initio that we are getting to plant. Okay, we'll do that. And we'll also want to grab some more of the... we can grab this section. That should be fine. But then the rest I kind of want to just let grow. Shift. Oh yeah, I think I made this off camera, but this is a Servicio bag, and watch this. We can just plant pretty much like Minicio for days. We don't need to worry about any of this, and that is actually really cool. So we'll finish planting pretty much like all the Minicio. It's sick, because I can just do bang, and bang, and then we already got that shebang, and shebang, and bang. Bang. Okay. I can go actually put water there later. Okay. That is all going. I'll put all the Minicio in there. And is that done? Yes. I think we actually might have enough Minicio. No, wait. 569. We might, but I don't want to do that this episode. We'll do that later. I wanted to make Servicio armor, but I don't think that would be a thing for the time being, so we'll do that, and we'll make the seeds, and then I'll plant them off camera. Just want to make these things. Yeah, it's gonna be a fairly long episode. There. Okay, we've got everything. Bang. So now, Enderium seeds. I made the Enderium seeds. So yeah, you can also have to make some Servicio ingots. That's 9, and now we can make the chest plate. We'll do that next episode, but I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of the Melon World. If you did, please leave a like, all that good stuff. I'll see you guys in the next episode. This has been ProStarMC. See ya.